Hello, everyone. It's Karen Polino Carrere, and it's Thursday at 4:44. And this is the way that I can give back and sharing with angels, soul readings to support everybody on their journey through these times. So I look forward to everybody hopping on, and it's a joy being here on this absolutely beautiful day. I've been outside almost all day long, even taking my computer outside to enjoy this because I feel it's short term. But hey, Andrea, Paula, Bets, welcome everybody coming on. Very excited to be here and to share in messages, to use my new Oracle deck, which is on sale now and will be shipping at the end of the month. I've been creating all the labels, getting everything ready. Very exciting for everyone to have their own deck. I know how anxious everybody is, and I'm excited to share it with you. And then to start hearing how it's playing out in your lives. But I've been using it every day and I love it, love it, love it. I just feel like it's so powerful. So we're going to have fun, everyone, today. We're going to play and dance in the energy of play and fun, but also receive messages of divine guidance. Now, just so you know, you do need to comment during the reading or during the live event if you want to be picked for an individual reading at the end. I'm going to do a group reading first, and then I'll do a couple individual readings. Welcome, everyone. Sandra, Kathy, Jill. Great to see everybody hopping on. And I'm going to announce soon, I'm going to do some collaborating with other Oracle messengers. So some of these 444 sessions will turn into two of us that have created our own Oracle cards to share in messages and to share in our decks together. So those are future announcements, but check out my website, createheaven.com, for all events and private sessions that I offer. There's a lot of freebies on the page. And also, if you sign up for the newsletter, you can receive a free guided meditation and a booklet on how to connect and communicate with your angels. So all you need to do is sign up for the newsletter. Check that out on my website, createheaven.com. So we're going to dive in here. I have my crystal lyre. I'm going to play the crystal lyre to help everybody raise their vibration and attune to the higher realms of your soul and the angels. Today, I'm going to ask you to pick either number 1, 2, or 3. This is about using your own intuition. Notice what number feels right for you or which one you just know you need to pick. And it will be really fun to see how the messages connect with your own intuition. Okay. All right, everyone. So let's play the crystal lyre. This is a beautiful, it looks like a xylophone, but it's actually made of all crystals. It comes from Quebec, Canada, and I've been using it for about 2 years now, and I really feel it attunes us to the higher vibrations of love and light. All right, take a deep breath, everyone. Take a nice deep breath, everyone. All right, please join me in prayer to go into the highest vibration to receive your readings today. So take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, let go of everything that happened before you came to the live event or the recording. Take another nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, let go of everything that's going to happen after our session today and just breathe into the present moment. Breathe into the peace of being here now and taking this sacred time for yourself. This is your time. I'm going to ask you to invite your soul, angels, guides, masters, teachers to come into alignment, into oneness. Feel that sacred light, love, create a beautiful circle of light around you, protection, healing, peace, wisdom, guidance. I ask the highest vibration of love, light, and grace to move through all of us today for your highest and greatest good. I ask for the highest vibration of love, light, and grace to bring forth anything that no longer serves you, to be healed, transformed, released, and completed. I also ask the highest vibration of love, light, and grace to bring forth clarity, wisdom, guidance, truth, and your highest and best, and the highest and best of all, better than you could ever imagine. And so it is. All right, everyone. So use your intuition. Pick the number 1, 2, or 3. I'm going to use my Oracle deck. Ask your soul knows, which you can order on my website. And then I'm going to use, I don't have the box here, Tony Carmine Salerno's Angel, God, and Goddess deck. So remember, use your intuition, pick number 1, 2, or 3, whatever comes to you. Okay, so number 1's, I'm going to pick a card from each deck, asking for guidance for your highest and greatest good. And number 2's, I'm going to do the same. And see how many times you change your number. And number 3, same thing. I'm going to ask, what do you need to know for your highest and greatest good? Okay, everyone. So let me get organized here. And let's dive in. Okay, so number 1's, let's see what's showing up for you today. Okay, so this is about your family unit. Okay, so there have been maybe some challenges or opportunities or decisions you need to make around your family. And we have Tony Carmine Salerno, Angel of Families. The card literally says, the angels surround both you and your family at this moment. Now, the card that comes with that is the inquiry or the invitation to your soul is, help me to choose wisely. So you've been pondering different ways you can approach this issue or opportunity with your family members. Remember that the ego mind's going to like to go in every direction and get confused, but it's really about going into alignment with your soul, your divine guidance, and asking, how may I serve this family member? Or what choice is in the highest and best of all concerned? So it's about sitting in contemplation, in asking with your soul or the divine to bring that situation or opportunity forward about your family or a family member. And really, you can actually, this is what I'm getting, actually write down, what are the choices that you have? And then sit with your soul and the divine and say, okay, how does this choice feel? How does this choice feel? And then how does this choice feel? And you'll know the answer when you go into that prayer and alignment. Okay, I really feel this needs some extra care, extra attention. Do you know how many times I asked, especially when the kids were growing up, like, what the heck am I supposed to do? Where's the manual with these kids? And I'm not saying it's with your kids. I'm just giving you an example. And I would sit in prayer or sit in oneness with, for me, my guide is the Divine Mother Mary. And I'd say, show me what I need to know. Show me the path to take. Show me the words to use. Show me anything I need to know to serve their highest and my highest and best. You know, it's unfortunate when people have to come on and they don't have anything better to do, Brad, than to bring comments that don't serve anyone. If I had the ability to do this right now, and I'm going to after, I just have to block those people, unfortunately. Just send them light, but you're not serving yourself or anyone here, Brad. Okay, so let's go to number twos, okay? All right, number twos. If you chose number two, well, I picked this card from my soul deck yesterday. What dream do you dare say? This is about, I mean, literally, I drew the energy of a rainbow, the energy of putting something out. Look at, there's brick walls. That's about breaking beyond the limitation and daring to put out to the universe a dream, a big dream or a small dream. It doesn't matter. It's something that you're blocking yourself or you're in the walls of limitation. This is about breaking through and coming into oneness with your soul and asking the divine in the universe, help me bring this dream into manifestation. The only thing that's holding you back is your thoughts and beliefs of why it can't happen. But there's an abundant universe out there. Your soul knows anything is possible. And we also have the goddess Kuan Yin coming in to say, you are worthy. Like, stop doubting yourself. Stop criticizing, doubting yourself, undervaluing yourself. You are given permission from your soul to dream bigger and to really declare. Now, in the guidebook, I literally ask you to say your dream out loud to the universe and to your soul and the divine. Declare it, say it so you can hear it out loud. Okay, it's time. So I'm going to gift you that permission to dream big and say it out loud and be willing to have a divine helper like Kuan Yin, the goddess of love and compassion, to help you with this. Okay. Now, number threes. How's that feel, number two? Okay. Number three. Okay. All right. So I'm going to start with Tony Carmine Salerno's card from the Angel, God, and Goddess book. This is the goddess of justice. So, number threes, you're feeling that a situation or an experience, or it could be a relationship, connection, or challenge that's going on right now. You feel that the rug has been pulled out from under you, or you've been duped or betrayed, or even something is unfair, or you perceive it, your ego perceives it to be unfair, because this is all the play of the ego. Your ego thinks, okay, I'm a victim of this, or that, there's blame outside of you. But this is not what this card is saying. This card is saying that there's an opportunity in this challenge. I'm going to say that again. There's an opportunity and a blessing in this challenge. I feel that there's an inner shift that needs to take place in how you're responding or reacting to this situation. Okay, now again, the ego's going to want to figure out all the reasons why it's unfair, unjust. It's their fault, but this is about going into connection with your soul, the divine. And look, the entire universe is present here. I love this card. This card is one of those cards that keeps coming up. So it's really important, I believe, on a soul level, that we all reach out to feel more connected to a bigger universe, especially in this situation. If you rise above or you go into higher consciousness about the situation, your soul and the divine are going to present a very different experience and reaction than your ego is. The soul and the divine knows all is well. There's a reason, a purpose, maybe even a lesson or growth that's occurring in the challenge of feeling that something is unjust and unfair. So look, the figure on this mountaintop is going into connection, meditation, listening, asking to receive and be enlightened about the situation, okay? So 1, 2s, and 3s, I'm going to leave you with blessings. Now I'm going to shuffle the cards and let me know how that resonated with you. I think it's so fun to empower you and to encourage you to use your own intuition in these readings, right? And I'm going to shuffle the cards and I'll come and do a couple of individual readings. And as I have been in this past year, we're going to end with healing, okay? So again, if you are called, I'm hoping I'm getting everything ready by month end to ship out the Oracle card deck. So if you want to order your own and have your own on hand, check out my website, createheaven.com, and go to the shop page. All right, so let's dive into a couple individual readings. And just know I read all your comments after. I love reading them and just connecting with each one of you after. Please hit that share button. Let other people have fun using their intuition. Spread the word of divine love, divine guidance, empowerment. We certainly need it these days, right? Okay, let's see. Okay, Jill Thomas. Jill, take a nice deep breath. Matter of fact, I just did your label. It's so funny. I'm connecting with each one of you as I'm inputting your labels for your cards. So Jill, take a nice deep breath. All right. One of my favorite cards. All right. In my deck is, look at this image. Show me all that joy is. So Jill, just go into the feeling of this card. Your soul is guiding you to really make decisions, choices, and I really feel this is around purpose and career that resonate with pure joy. If anything is not bringing you joy, drop it. And if you're afraid to drop it anyways, and wait for inspiration to come to either complement that, whatever it is that you released, or watch for another door to open. But this is truly about following the energy of joy, passion, what lights you up and makes you feel alive. Okay. Again, go into the feeling of this card. I create this card with so much intention. I wanted people to feel the energy and to focus on the energy of joy. Tons of colors in this card, okay? All your colors are meant to be seen, revealed, shine, and shared, okay? The other card with this is the Angel of Psychic Abilities. So this is saying that your intuitive and psychic abilities are very heightened right now. It's important to pay attention, trust it, follow it. It's stronger than it's ever been. And that is in relation to following and responding in actions that create joy, decisions that create joy. Okay, I'm going to leave you with blessings. What a powerful message. Okay. All right, let's see who's next. Okay, so Paula Williams. Paula, take a nice deep breath. Be open to receive. Just so you guys know, I just kind of scroll, ask Spirit to randomly guide me. I'll do one more after Paula. Okay, so Paula, both of these are connected. I really love using 2 decks of cards because I feel like one deck can deliver a certain message, but then adding another deck to it and accentuates the answer. Okay, so my card in my Ask Your Soul Knows Oracle deck, I moved my lighting around, so I like this a lot better. You can see the cards better. Am I living my life or the expected life? So this is going into oneness with your soul and really discerning. This is about discernment and being honest and open with yourself. Are your decisions, is your journey focused on you living your authentic true life, meaning that you're making decisions and choices that are in alignment to your own self-care, joy, happiness, feeling of being in service, but also in self-care? It's a balance. This is a balance. Or are you going down that pathway is that you expect your decisions are, they expect me to do this, or I'm going to do this to make others happy. I'm going to do this because I'm supposed to. These are all the should, supposed to. This is the alignment of your ego path versus your soul path. So your soul path is when you're living in authenticity and self-love, because this card is about, are you valuing yourself and practicing self-love, self-care, and making decisions that are right for you as well as others. And sometimes you're going to have to make decisions that are right for you. And you know what? It may not make other people that happy. But in the end, if you're not making decisions that are authentic and true, you're pleasing other people, you're making them happy, then you're going to have an energy of resentment, and that's not going to be in alignment with love. Okay. And maybe the other person needs to grow on their own or figure things out on their own. Sometimes we need to make decisions that serve both parties concerned. So check into your authenticity and check into your decision making. Are they in alignment with self-love, self-care, and authentic truth? Okay, I'm going to leave you with those blessings. Okay, let's do one more, everyone. Okay, Lori McNeil. Beautiful. Lori, take a nice deep breath. I miss you, Lori, and breath work. I wish I could tell you when we're going to start breath work. Man, I can't believe it's been almost 2 years. It's crazy. All right. Again, what's beautiful is I remember creating this card and loving every minute of it, putting all the pieces and visuals together. This card is asking you to invite with your soul, help me to see the truth. Okay, so we just talked about being in authenticity, being in alignment to truth. Now, truth can be your own inner truth, but it can also be spiritual truth, divine truth. Maybe you're asking the divine to really know the truth. I know this is a question I bring to my soul and the divine all the time. So in relationship to that, this is the card from Tony Carmine Salerno's deck. This is the goddess of strength. Stand up for what you believe. You will gain respect by holding your ground. So this is really important, Lori. This is about standing in your truth, holding your ground, your strength, not being wavered, because there can be many reasons why you're wavered, because you should, or it's expected of you to please others. Here we're back to some of those lessons. This is about staying in alignment to your truth. And sometimes you can check in with your soul and the divine. Is this the truth? And then you've got to stick to it and stand in it. So this is where courage comes in. This is where empowerment. Pray with Archangel Michael, Saint Bridget. You know some of these divine helpers that can help with this. All right, I'm going to leave you with blessings. All right, everyone. So, all right, let's do some healing, everyone. I want to invite you to my website and to order your own oracle deck. I can just tell you that I'm just very happy with how everything unfolded. There's so much color. There's so much intention in these decks. There's a guidebook to go with it. And I'm so happy. After 20 something years, it was a dream come true. Okay. So the guidebook is, so you don't have to even know how to use the cards. You can just simply use everything I shared in the guidebook to guide you, and also to do readings, but also to receive the messages for your highest and best. They're all in here. Okay. And then you'll learn to use your intuition and trust your intuition after playing with the cards. All right. So let's do some healing, everyone. I really feel this makes a difference. Okay. First of all, let's put you in the healing circle. We could all use some healing. The invitation is for divine intervention, divine healing, divine grace, a divine outcome, to receive healing on all levels, not just physical, but mental, emotional, spiritual healing. Is there anyone that doesn't need some healing right now? So I want you to imagine yourself stepping into the center of the circle, and on the outer circle, there are so many divine helpers, angels, guides, masters, teachers, miracle workers. And all we need to do is ask and invite and receive. So just breathe. I'm going to play 3 notes on the crystallier. And all I want you to do is really say a big yes and take in the healing that the divine is sending you in your oneness with your breath, okay? Be open to receive. Breathe and receive. And then say, thank you, thank you, thank you, and so it is. Now I'm going to ask you to be a healer, a divine healer of love and light. Step to the outer circle. I want you to put 3 people in the center of the circle that you know they need some healing on all levels. There may be a challenge, a sickness, just any type of healing. Put their names, see them in the center of the circle. So do that now. And I'm going to again play 3 notes on the crystallier. Just send divine green, white light. Just know that they'll receive it on some level of healing. Pray for their highest and best, better than they could ever imagine. And keep them in the light of the divine. Say thank you, thank you, thank you. And so it is. Now let's put our country, Mother Earth, all our leaders, all those in need of healing. Let's ask for divine alignment, divine healing, divine grace, divine intervention, divine miracles, a divine outcome. better than we could ever imagine for all of humanity, for all of existence. Again, just send green, white, emerald healing light. Infuse with love and light. And so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I thank all of you for joining me today. Hit that share button. Let it go out to all those that need guidance or healing today. I'll see you next week, everyone. Have a blessed end of the week and weekend, and stay safe and stay in love. Blessings, everyone.